Right, so which is better? Is it better to exercise or not to exercise at all? Is it better to be on a calorie deficit and not exercise? Or is it better to be on a calorie deficit and exercise at the same time? A lot of people are arguing, why do I have to exercise? I'm fit, I'm thin, I have abs, I have good body tone, and some of them are fat, but they exercise. Which is better? Okay, for me, it's better to be on a calorie deficit, okay, maintain your weight, stay healthy, and exercise. I'm doing a lot of jiu-jitsu training, at least 2 to 3 times a week if my schedule permits me, but as much as possible, I try to attend 3 times a week. If I can do 4 times or 5 times a week, it's better. It's helping me to stay fit, and it's that's one of my ways to burn the calories that I'm eating, because I eat a lot. Okay, I eat a lot, and just like what I'm saying in my blogs, the only thing that I try to lessen is the sugar intake. Okay, so buff people or people that have huge muscles will tell you there's nothing wrong with sugar.
Is sugar bad for you? This is probably the most poisonous myth that has been perpetuated in the last 15 to 20 years. Here's the truth. How can sugar be bad for you? Sugar is pure energy. Is energy bad for you? No, of course not. Pure energy cannot be bad for you. Number 2, anytime these people mention sugar, they're actually talking about foods that are highly palatable due to fat and sugar. They talk about donuts and croissants and all this stuff, which is always 70 to 90% fat. Only 10 to 20% of it is sugar. So they're never really talking about just sugar. Number 3, insulin spikes or sugar spikes, and then the drop that comes afterwards. You do not need to keep your blood sugar or glucose levels stable. We used to think it was a good idea to keep your heart rate stable, but we realized that variability is healthier. And believe me, soon enough, we will discover that variability in all the hormonal outputs, that turbulence is healthier than keeping any hormone level stable.
It depends. Okay, like for me, like I said, no, you saw my videos and you saw my pictures before. Like 6 months ago, okay, I used to weigh 265 pounds. Alright, now the only way for me to lose those body fat is for me to understand what is the effect of sugar in my body. What is sugar doing to my body? And what are the bad carbs, good carbs? And so those are the things that you have to understand. And if you can get a coach that can really explain to you, that's much better. But if you don't have a coach and you don't want to spend money to get a coach, then just watch my videos and follow it. Most of my clients, I tell them that being fit is like entering a relationship. You have to know your body. You have to understand your body. It's just like your partner, your girlfriend or your wife or husband. You have to understand them, right? In order for you guys to live peacefully. You have to understand our body. So if you guys are having a problem in weight loss or in fat loss, understanding your body will make you also understand what are the program or what kind of workout you can do. Okay? And then find a specific training program or hobby. Like if you love doing tennis, basketball, going to the gym or jiu-jitsu, karate, whatever it is, as long as you make it consistent and you give time for yourself to exercise, that's okay. Okay, that will help you, and then you go to a calorie deficit, lessen your sugar intake, and lessen your bad carbs intake. Okay, there are good carbs and there are bad carbs. People who's telling you that you don't have to remove your sugar, you don't have to lessen your bad carbs intake, they're crazy. Okay, maybe they're lucky that they have a good genetics, okay, or maybe their body ectomorph or mesomorph. But for people like my body, endomorph, okay, we have to understand what we need to do. Those people who's telling you not to lessen your carb intake, maybe they've never been that fat or unhealthy. Okay, me, I used to take losartan and atorvastatin 100 mg when I was 265 pounds before. Now I'm taking 10 and 20 mg because I've done my part. I've studied my body. I did a great weight loss or fat loss, okay, and now doctors are telling me that I'm in a good shape. Alright? So it's always you versus you. This is your Coach Chicote, humble but ready to rumble. Peace out.